All right, all right, all right. This video is going up on YouTube on my tarot channel. I got to get back on here. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? I know it's been a while. I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of channels going on, but I wanted to get back on here to represent the Sigmas, get some good representation out there. And you know, a lot of these readers right here trauma bonding with their followers. So what I'm trying to do is, you know, obviously point out what I'm noticing through channeling and through what I'm seeing, but also give the positive and, you know, like bring it back home to some kind of message that can hopefully help people that are going through this be a better version of themselves, you know, through doing some actions that they might not even be thinking about doing about it, right? So let's talk about it really quick. Listen, I'm channeling that you have a lot of haters. A lot. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if they're coworkers, family members, could be both. It could be a significant other. It could be a whole lot of things. But from what I'm channeling is it seems like to me that you have a whole lot of haters. Now, with the haters you have going on, I'm not sure if you're aware. I think you pretty much are. I think you pretty much are. But they're in your energy. They're playing around in your energy a lot. And, you know, this is the way it goes nowadays, right? A lot of people don't want to ever ask for any of your advice, you know what I'm saying, or anything directly to you. They would just rather watch you, mimic you, learn from you, things of that nature, right? So they think they can figure out how to be like you, move like you, act like you, I guess through osmosis, or just, you know, just directly mimicking you. And I don't think it's working out that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's working out for them like that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter to them. They don't really care. You know, so you're somewhat aware, but you're not to the extent, the full extent aware of how many haters you have going on out there, right? And these haters eventually, and they're not even aware, but they're going to end up being your biggest fans if they're not your biggest fans already. But they're not aware of this, okay? They're not aware. They don't even know what they're doing right now. They don't even know if they're help. You know, a lot of my, you know what I'm saying, followers, or when I'm channeling, you guys are content creators. You know, you're some kind of content creator, you're a spiritualist, a light worker, you're somebody out there getting the job done. It doesn't even matter if you're working at a job, you're the only light worker at that job, the only light at that job. A lot of people look up to you. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So right now there's an attack on masculinity, man. I'm just going to be real. It's a full-on attack from all different angles. And there are some women out there that like masculine men, but they can't even say nothing because they'll get called a name, a pick me, or some ridiculous, nonsensical name like that. What woman doesn't want to be a pick me? You can always tell when they're projecting something, right? When it's an agenda and they're projecting. What woman don't want to be picked? That's the whole reason for all these different conversations. Women want to be picked. Women want to feel like they are somebody. Women want to be somebody's man, somebody's woman. And they want to have a man. A lot of times, man, right now, a lot of women can operate out of ego. And that ego is driving them to do crazy things. So I want to bring that all home to say most of your haters are going to be females. It is what it is. A lot of guys don't have the time to be hating on you like that. A lot of guys don't mess with you, right? They don't really fucks with you like that. But most of your haters are females. Only females are going to find time. And if there's any ladies out there, you know what I mean, that can understand what I'm saying, this resonates, you know, then it can resonate for you if you're operating in some type of energy that relates to what I'm saying. But I'm mainly channeling masculine energy here with a bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, these haters, like I said, they're co-workers. The crazy part about it is they look up to you. You know what I'm saying? They're always getting notes from you. They're always getting knowledge from you. But just like anyone else, they want to voice their little opinion, and they don't want you to feel like you're on some kind of high horse, or that they're gonna make your head big or something crazy like that. See, everyone nowadays most of the time are operating out of ego. You being someone of the light, you don't operate out of that. A lot of people are also competing with you, right? Secret competitions, all this kind of crazy stuff. You're not competing with no one. You could care less. You're competing with an old version of yourself, but you could care less. But that don't mean that people aren't out there competing with you. Listen, I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm just a messenger. But I have to give you the message. Because you might be like operating and thinking that some of these people smiling in your face like you, and they don't. Listen, man. A lot of people right now will make assumptions, and based off those assumptions, they'll put you in a category. And those assumptions will be based off of previous failed relationships, childhood traumas, whatever life experience they've accumulated, and at that point in life that they want to go ahead and project onto you. They don't know nothing about you. They don't know nothing about what you do. But what they'll do is they'll take the little bit that they do know, because you don't show very much. And because you're very private, you're a Sigma, you're a lone wolf, you move in silence. But they'll take whatever little you give them and make a whole projected profile out of it. So of course I got to get on here. Of course I got to represent Sigmas. Of course I got to represent men, because there aren't any real good representation, especially in the spiritual field, and most definitely in the tarot field. I mean, you'll have some guys on here, but they'll be pandering to females most of the time because that's their, main audience. But you can still give women the truth, and they'll listen to you and still come back. Because pandering don't get them anywhere but in the same cycle. So if you want the truth, ladies, you came to the right place. If you want to know what men think, real men, not this new generation of males made by single mothers, right? You come to the right place. If you're a man out there and you're watching, or you stumble across this, you've come to the right place. I'm gonna build my channel out on this because I need to see some representation. Okay, like I'm channeling, and I can feel the frustration from most men out there. I can feel how most men want to be in relationships, or at least during the winter coming up, want to settle down to one. But there aren't any good women out there on the market worth giving it a shot. I'm just keeping it real. So after that monologue, let me go ahead and listen. For what I'm channeling, we got a lot going on right now. I'm channeling, a masculine energy that's getting it out the mud, getting it how he lives. This could be a female as well, operating in masculine energy, but I've told y'all about that. Y'all might want to work on that. You want to be operating in feminine energy as much as possible. But if you have your own business and you're out here, you're being an entrepreneur, you can still do that in feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Don't let these goofy readers out here that love to project tell you that only masculine energy can be a go-getter energy and only feminine. No. See, that's getting you out of your natural feminine frame. You got to maintain your feminine frame, ladies. We don't need you operating in masculine energy. Women can get things done while still operating in feminine energy. You don't have to move like a man. You don't have to. You ain't got to talk like a man. You ain't got to cuss like a man. You ain't got to have a deep voice like a man. You ain't got to do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it going. Listen, right now, man, you're getting it how you live. You're getting out the mud. You're having a lot of people watch you. A lot. And they're looking up to you. But while looking up to you, I'm going to turn this off. While looking up to you, they're also still in their ego, like I said earlier. So they know what you say makes sense. They just don't like the fact that you're the one saying it. They know that the way that you're moving definitely seems like you're being guided by God. But women instinctively, like I said, their weapon, I've always said their weapon is their mouth, and they're not going to let you know. So you know, even though you're telling them what you're doing, they'll still say something to you like, well, I know you're saying you're single, but you got to have a woman in your life. There's got to be a woman that's giving you this energy, or a woman that's motivating you. And you know just as well as I, you don't need no woman when you have God, and God can lead you just fine. And when did this become a thing where women believe that men need them to give them energy or direction or be that shoulder to cry on? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Men, you can go cry on a woman's shoulder if you want to, but she's gonna give you the cold shoulder and she's gonna look at you different afterwards. Okay? You don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be running around crying too much at all, but if you gotta cry, cry to yourself. Cry to yourself. You have no business showing any vulnerability. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you will regret it. Let me turn this down some too. I might want to put this on TikTok or something like that. Not TikTok, but YouTube. You will regret it. Okay? So what I'm channeling right now, hardworking dude, could be, like I said, a woman getting it how she lives, getting it out the mud. Everybody's gonna turn their back on you. You're not really out there in the streets. I mean, you're dating, but you're not really dating. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, and you already know this. You're probably on some type of retention or celibacy, and you're probably doing it because there's very few options out there to date. Because these women right now, it's a lot of give to get a little bit of take. Like you got to pretty much come outside of your frame just to be talking to these women because they want to feel like they're in some kind of position of power at all times, man. They don't want to release any of it for a relationship. They don't want to do anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So instead, they'll try to manipulate you into thinking that there's some type of way feminine, and then once you get with them, the mask will start sliding once they start trying to take control. You know what I mean? But look, you already know this, so you're moving in silence. You're not looking to date anyone. And right now, because you're not just jumping into a relationship, a bad relationship with just any random chick, you have women out here gaslighting you in all kind of different ways. Let me tell you something. When a woman calls you outside of your, you know what I'm saying, your preference, or if a woman, I don't know, man, they have all kind of different tactics they use. You guys know what you're hearing. You're hearing giggles, you're hearing, women gaslight you, call you zesty, women gaslight you, call you broke. All these different things are just control mechanisms. That woman don't know what your money's like. If that woman really thought that you was zesty, why would she be watching you? Does she have a thing for zesty men or something? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? She obviously knows what's, straight and what's not. And if she's watching you, when have you ever seen a woman waste her time doing anything? They don't waste their time watching betas. They don't waste their time doing it. They don't waste their time, period. So why would she waste her time, watching some, what she would call zesty? Or what? She's not. Listen, the first thing the woman wants to do if she likes you, try to find a way to try to show you that she don't like you. But we all know that women do not pay attention or watch anything that, is not interesting to them. Matter of fact, when they get bored, they leave. So, for a fact that women aren't going to waste their time on nothing. But, I just want to get that part out. And you already know this. You already know this. You're moving in silence. You got a lot of, naysayers right now. You got a lot of haters trying to cause you problems. But it's not really doing nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? They can't touch you right now. You're anointed by God right now. You don't have any problems. You can't have anything. You have lessons, and those lessons are the lessons that you want to learn from, but nobody can force you into a lesson. No one can take away from you. No one can drain from you. No one can mimic you. No one can steal your destiny. All this babble that you hear online, that's all that it is. It's just babbling. It's just babbling. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of hurt women out here right now. So with them being hurt the way that they are, that they can't have it their way, collecting a bunch of bodies and then turn around and in their mid-30s or whatever, try to find some cleanup guy. It's not going to work like that no more. It is what it is. They're going to act up. They're going to act up. But I want to get a couple cards shuffled out, man, because, man, I'm telling you, with the way that you're moving, you're going to have haters no matter what. Because the way things are set up right now, you know, everybody wants to be in your business, and you don't move like that. You only show what you want them to see. And that bothers people. You'll have people calling you selfish. Yeah. You'll have people calling you selfish for wanting to conserve your energy and not give it to any raggedy chick that just wants to waste your time, burn your energy up, or be a succubus or a Jezebel, right? Because a lot of times nowadays, most women just want to mess with your head. They wanna pawn off some of their mental trauma onto you. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Look, listen, if you're a woman out there and you don't like what you hear, there's plenty of channels that pander to y'all and tell y'all whatever you want to hear all day long. You know, not over here, not today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shuffle these cards. And like I said, I mean, I could be talking about a female. You could be a female having it. Listen, we all know that women don't like other women. Women don't listen to other women. And women compete with other women. So you could be a woman having this issue. It's possible. But I'm channeling, I feel like it's masculine energy because, you know, whoever I'm channeling or the group I'm channeling, they're minding their business. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about what anyone else thinks. They're getting the job done and they're building their empire, right? A lot of women don't do that. A lot of women do care what other people think. A lot of women, like, you know, care what other people think too much. A lot of women care what their friends think. A lot of women will let what their friends think cause them to do something silly. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm just being real. That card's seen better days. Let's see what we can get going on here. See what we can get popping out. And again, listen. Don't feel like you are the only person that feels like they gotta be by themselves right now because the world is so messed up and dating so messed up that you feel like your better option would be to wait till later on. But you're not. You're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad. There's a lot of guys out here feel the same way. Just waiting for better options. Waiting for women to wake up or, you know, go overseas and find something. Nothing wrong with that. Keep your options open. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're out here actually dating and the way the climate is, you're a damn fool. You really are. You really are. You should know better. Ooh. I'll grab one of those. What's going on, child? There we go. 11-11. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we can get going on here. And then we're going to speak on it. You know, if you're not building right now, you're not focused on yourself, because that's all that they care about anyway. You know what I'm saying? They honestly just want a man to be a man. They really don't want you out here chasing after them. But if you are chasing after them, man, that's, you know, that is your problem. They don't even want you to chase them. They will chase you. They will gladly go after you. They don't even care. They understand what the system is. They already know. They know there's more of them than you. They know that, you know what I'm saying, they got to compete. These cards shuffled. Ooh. That thing do. Keep it going. Get a couple more. You need to stop worrying about what that do and stay focused on your business. You know what I'm saying? Them chicks gonna get you in trouble, man. Got the Fool card. And that can mean a couple different things. You know what I'm saying? You could be out there being reckless, or you could be doing some things that are, not, the norm, but working towards something that could be some type of pioneer type of thing, some trailblazer situation. That can mean a lot of stuff. But what that thing do, man, I'm really thinking that you out here chasing women, being a fool. Better stop, man. Better stop. It ain't worth it. What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? The women aren't going to go anywhere. Even if you're talking to them, they're going to talk to multiple other dudes. Also, you might as well take a break from it. Get out the game. Listen, y'all, I'm going to put up and go live and put up plenty more videos for today. There's too many cards. I just want to put out this video that I've been channeling. I'm going to do a couple pick-a cards. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Got a little troll action in here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man, you're doing too much. Yeah, you're just her beard, bro. Look, I'm gonna put one more, but what it's showing to me is you're out there fooling around. You think you got some good chick, and she's not, like I've been saying, like I've been leading up to. And you're, I guess, I don't know, man, since I was talking about the winner, I think you're trying to, like, nestle up for the winner. This chick ain't loyal, man. Whoever you're talking to or whatever, whoever you're fooling around with, this chick ain't loyal. She's really not. I'm telling you, your intuition's telling you, better think about it, man. Put one more card, but it's looking like you got your mind made up. You out there fooling around. Oof. We got ya. I wish a narc would. All right. So, we're going to round this up. You need to stop chasing these women around, okay? You over here, what that thing do, you know what I'm saying? Being a fool, talking about you wish a narc would. What do you mean if you wish a narc would? You know what I mean? You're out here letting this woman use you as a beard. You're thinking that you're being protected, but you're not using the common sense that you have. You know what I'm saying? Your common sense is telling you, like, step away from the game right now, and you're still out here just because women are Listen, women are out here obviously giving it up. And they're giving it up because, for one, they done gave it up to everybody else. They don't know you. And two, you don't know what they have, man. Some of these women out here, you have no idea. They're too busy running the streets. They're not, getting their woman's exam, let alone anything else. They're not doing any. All they're doing is going from guy to guy to guy. They're keeping a bunch of guys in their phone. They're scrolling through. They're sending pictures to them. You know what they're doing, man. And you're probably doing it too. So you definitely know what they're doing. You're doing it too. But the problem is, from what the card is saying here, man, you got somebody playing you. You got some chick that you think you're playing or you're falling for. You know what I'm saying? But she's really fooling you. She got you, you know what I'm saying, by the nose. By the nose, wide open, listening to this chick. For what reason? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. But I'm going to make a recommendation, and I'm going to keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and slide back from it. Right? You're not going to miss out on nothing. And you have a lot of stuff going on. They don't want me to get this out. You have a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of projects going on. You're building. And the only reason why you're getting these options right now is because they can see what you're going to build yourself into. You're obviously, you got like a raise, or, you're an entrepreneur, or you're doing something for the community you're in, or something like that, to where you're standing out. And once you start standing out, women want to slice. Women want to slice. They want to find out what's going on with you. They want to know, you know what I'm saying, what is it about you that's drawing people to you. They want to know what it is about you that other women like. They want to know what it is about you that they can feel is going to be great. But they really just want to take your energy. Most of them. It's not all. There's a few ladies out there, but they're far and few in between. And whoever you're talking to, you've seen the cards. You're being a fool for. You know, you're just her beard. And with that card that I made, that beard card really means that not only is she getting in, but she could be bisexual. She could be down low. And I'm going to tell you, what have I told y'all about those bisexual down low women? You can never please them. Man, how are you going to compete with a woman? It can't be done. Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer, right? You know what I mean? Been on here for about 20 minutes. You know, want to get like a 20-minute video in. I'm going to do this all throughout the day, randomly, whenever I feel like it. Some of them might be inside at my desk. Some might be outside. You know, most of the time I have the cards. Sometimes I might channel without them. Because, listen, I channel the messages. I just use the cards for visual aids. You know what I'm saying? To give you guys another layer of confirmation. But, you know, what I'm channeling, if it resonates with you, then you know what you need to do. And I'm trying to let you know, right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? That it's no good, right? Let her go. She's not worth it. You got things to do. More important things going on. So focus on you. Women will always come your way whenever you're focused on your purpose. Okay? Stay on your purpose. You already know this. If you're already out there retaining your seed, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't stop. While you're retaining your seed, women can notice that. They'll feel it. It's an energy. And you're going to have a lot of women coming your way. Some good, some bad. You need to use your discernment. If she's coming at you hot and heavy and telling you everything you want to hear, she might not be meant for you. Okay? If she comes at you hot and heavy and then she stops and goes cold, she might be a narcissist. But if she's paced, but she gives you that look in your eyes like you're everything to her, give her a shot. Give her a shot. Look, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'm going to get back on my main TikTok channel. Or I'm going to jump on YouTube real quick and drop a video or two. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Don't work too hard. Happy Tuesday.